quite enjoyed Binky Nelson Unpacified. This is the 2015 short from Illumination, directed by Fabrice Joubert and Brian Lynch, written by Brian Lynch, and it, of course, stars the Nelsons and their very young son, Binky Nelson. These are characters who appear in the Minions films, and to be honest, I didn't really bat an eyelid at them back then, as in they didn't stand out to me as being important or interesting characters. But having the chance to kind of observe Binky Nelson in his own little narrative, I've taken to the character quite warmly. He has lost his pacifier, his dummy. Interestingly, this happens when his parents are trying to rob a museum, and obviously he wants his pacifier, so he goes back into the museum to try and retrieve it. But then he comes up against lights and other problems, things that may trigger the security system. Is he going to be able to get this pacifier, or are people going to be alerted to his presence? I enjoyed it. I think the setting worked very well. The animated museum looked really brilliant. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Visually, I thought it was very good. I think Binky Nelson has amazing eyes. He has some amazing facial expressions, and his eyes in particular just look fabulous. So I really liked the visual quality of it. It's only about 4 or 5 minutes, and I was relatively emotionally invested. I wanted him to get his pacifier and get out safely. I didn't want anybody to get in his way. I really took to the character quite quickly. So I had a lot of fun with it. If you're a fan of the Minions films and you like this style of animation and this style of Illumination's comedy, I think you'll enjoy it. But even if you're not too bothered about those films, I'd say it's still maybe worth a watch because it is a little different. But it's the same kind of high-quality animation. I just love the design of this character and the way his eyes are wide and bulbous. I think he looks brilliant. Definitely for me, I wasn't sure what to expect or if I'd take to it, but I did find Binky Nelson Unpacified to be really rather entertaining.